Welcome back to Mountain Connections, everybody. Right now, we are talking about how you can be positive in life, the law of attraction. If you are positive and put positivity out into the world, positivity will come back to you. Same can be said about negativity. If you're negative all the time, negativity will go out into the world and come back to you. And here to talk about being positive and how you can get in the right positive mindset, we have Tammy Anderson Ward. Thank you so much for coming on.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Conrad.
All right, so we have all these slogans kind of all around us. You're very much into being positive thinking. Well, Tammy, I'm sitting here. It's been a grumpy day. Tell me why I should be positive in life.
I love it. Well, I've actually had some time periods through my life where I felt the same way, and I just did not have much to be positive for. And so I think it's a choice. You know, it's super, you have to be intentional about what kind of a day you want to have.
Okay.
So I'm going to ask you to reframe your entire day.
Okay.
So what kind of a day would you like to have?
I would like to have the greatest day possible for a Thursday.
Awesome. Well, yeah, and it's definitely possible, right? Do you believe that?
Yeah, no, it's all positive, right? I mean, it's all about being positive, and it's funny because I kind of had this weird thing where I had two people recently call me out for being negative in life and have negative thinking, and I had very self-deprecating humor, and I had two people go, "You need to stop that." And then I was like, "All right, I'll try to be more positive." And it wasn't like, there wasn't this huge thing that was like, oh, you know, you throw this pebble into a lake and it's going to create this huge ripple effect. But slowly and surely, I saw these ripples of a little positivity start to come back.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
It does work.
Well, I know that for me, it has to be a daily decision. So when I very first wake up in the morning, I do listen to positive affirmations that are in first person, present tense, and definitely put to music. I listen to it while my shower is going and while I'm getting ready for the day. And I am literally going along with it. So I'm almost like doing, not like a chant, but I'm repeating it, because the most powerful voice in the entire world to yourself is your own.
Right.
And so definitely listening to it is really powerful, but also saying it. And last night I was asking my 9-year-old son, I said, so I'm going to be talking on the TV about positive. I said, what have I done for you to help, you know, our home have a family culture that's positive? And he goes, oh my gosh, tons. I hope you have a long time. I said, no, it's brief. So what should I share? And he listed it out for me. He goes, you know, there's so many sayings and phrases on kids' clothing that are actually really
deprecating. Yeah.
That word.
Totally, yeah.
It's true. And like, I went to the mall and some of the little boys' shirts said loser, literally said loser across the front. I don't want to get out of bed. You can't make me. Yeah. Like, I'm like, oh my gosh, these are like not things I would want my kids to wear.
Right.
You know, so even just right down to the clothes that you wear, and then also helping them to flip what they're saying too, you know, if they're doing that. But see, that helps you to have somebody point out to you, right?
It doesn't. It doesn't need to be these huge strides that you have to take first. It doesn't need to be, I'm going to wake up and have the greatest day possible. It's just going to be, I'm going to wake up and get out of bed and feel good. It can just be little things, right? Yeah. And eventually those little things will turn into bigger and bigger statements. Yeah. It's kind of like, I'm sure everyone's heard you sit there, people who are successful in life sit there and go, I am successful, and say that over and over again until you actually believe you are successful. It's one of those things. Yeah. It's going to be positive. It's going to be positive until
whatever you put out there comes back.
Law of
just
attraction.
Like how you started it.
Right.
You know, somebody said to me once, this wasn't that long ago, she said, I don't even believe in the law of attraction. And I said, well, you don't know much about my story then. Literally, I went to 18 different schools before I graduated. I met my husband when I was 10 years old, and I'd write in my journal, Tammy Ward, over and over and over. And it's kind of funny because my husband, after we married, of course, I told him about this journal.
Right. that wouldn't be a good icebreaker on the first date. Right.
No, definitely not. But you know, we're super happily married, like one of the happiest couples I know. We have 8 children, you know. Yeah. Obviously very, very fun life, and you know, I'm grateful for the law of attraction because it works.
It does. Now, if someone's sitting there going, okay, this sounds like something that I can kind of do, and they maybe want to put this more into practice, they can do this on August 17th because you are holding a conference.
Yes, that's right. If you go to energyhealingconference.com, you can find out all the details about the conference, tons of different classes, different options. Really, there's something for everybody. So I'll be teaching a class, more details on positive mindset, how to get yourself where you want to be with your own mindset. As a mom of 8 kids, there's lots and lots that I do in my family culture for this. These are just some of the things I pulled off my walls.
And you know, you hear you're a mom of 8 kids, you got conferences going on. I'm sure there's someone sipping their tea going, how is she not negative? How is she not stressed out all the time? How are you not?
Dude, it's not like I'm not human. Come on now.
Yeah.
You have your moments.
And you just said something that's super important. You're human, you have your moments, but it's not letting those moments knock you down and not get back up.
Yeah.
Everyone stumbles, everyone has something horrible happen that's like, I can't control that.
Yeah.
It's letting it not affect you negatively.
Well, you have 2 worlds. You have your internal world and your external world. You have, you know, control over your internal world.
Yeah.
What's going on in here. So thank you so much for having me on today.
Totally. If people want more information on the conference.
Yeah, just go to energyhealingconference.com. We've got all kinds of alternative health, like naturopath doctors, and really lots of specialists inside of the energy healing world. Things like essential oils, acupuncture, meridians, chakras, all kinds of really fun stuff.
And that is taking place at the Davis Conference Center in Layton.
Yes, Layton, Utah. We just finished one at the Salt Palace with 3,600 attendees from all over the world.
That's insane.
So this one's considered a smaller one, but we'll have still about 1,400 attendees. So.
1,400 attendees,
Yeah.
all being positive in life.
Woo!
It's amazing. Tammy, thank you so much for coming on and talking
Thanks.
about being positive. And again, guys, law of attraction. Just be a little positive. You know, just wake up, get yourself right off on the good foot. Just say, you know what, today's going to be a good day. Today's going to be a good day. And sooner or later, it's going to be a good day. We got more coming up on Mountain Connections, everybody, after this commercial break. We'll be right back.